We made it.
We made it.
We made it. Didn't think we were going to make it. We made it. Hello. Hello, it's Heather and Phil, and we are live on, what day is this? November the 12th, 2020. I need to fix that door. Usually I spend all afternoon kind of getting everything set up for the live stream, or at least like 2 or 3 hours, making sure all my ducks are in a row and the camera's right and blah, 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 blah. Well, today, David Sailors and I went to Sitton's Gulch and did the 2.5 mile in and 2.5 mile back out hike and took a million pictures and had us a good old time. And anyway, when I got home, instead of getting the live stream set up, I tried to import the pictures, and my computer is so slow to import pictures from the Z6. And anyway, I had to cancel, create smart previews, or we would not have made it online. But anyway, we are here. Is anybody else here?
Yeah, Joy, Kevin Rum, and Peter.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Oh, I should type. Hello. Is our picture clear? Can y'all hear us? Is there sound and stuff like that? Joe made it. Hello, Joe. Howdy, Mike. Oh. So, I don't even know what we're supposed to talk about. What are we supposed to talk about?
What would,
All right, we're going live. We have no idea what we're doing.
Words. So is there anything new in your world?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, my old computer is a 2010 iMac, and it still works good enough. I mean, I'm doing this live stream running 2 monitors plus with it, and it seems to be doing okay. It's got 16 gigs of RAM. It's got a quad-core processor. It's got a 1 terabyte solid-state drive in it. It ought to be rocking and rolling, but because it's so old, it won't run the latest version of Apple software, which that's fine with me. That's the cat. Here's the cat.
The cat's here.
Oh, look, I got the cat.
Here, she cuddles with me.
Here's the cat. Kitty, kitty. She likes you best. Even though she's obviously my cat, because I paid $15 for her at the rescue. Anyway, my computer won't run the latest version of the Apple operating system, and that's no problem until just now. The new versions of the Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom will not run on the operating system version that's the maximum for my computer. So for the first time, I'm having to consider a new computer, because I really would like to be on the latest version of the software I'm paying $9.99 a month to run. So that's what's new in my world. That, and me and David had an awesome hike into the wilderness. What are you doing to my cat?
I'm just holding her. Okay, that's what's new in your world.
Mm-hmm. Did you take any pictures? Is there something else that's supposed to be new in my world that I'm forgetting to tell you?
I don't think so.
What's new in your world?
I got my own camera body.
Oh, yes. How did I forget that? Is this our first live stream since you bought your own Z50?
No, I just bought it last week.
Now, I'm not sure if we are allowed to say where you bought that. Maybe someone will tell us. Oh, well, if they tell us, then we'll know. Never mind. We'll just not say. But she bought it used, and there you have it. She bought it used, and she's been really happy with it, and I've been happy because when we go making pictures, and Heather wants to use a Z50, I can still use a Z50.
Yeah. So I have a Z50 and the 16 to 50 and the 50 to 250 kit lines.
Gotcha. Mike says that David Akubian says, hey, that is definitely correct. He hasn't posted on YouTube in a little bit, but David Sailors and I were just talking about him today, and David was saying, I subscribe to him and I'm not getting many notifications, and the reason is he doesn't make a whole lot of videos, but that's okay. He's got 50 million other things to do. I think he does all sorts of speeches and stuff for Tamron and
Sarui.
Yes, Sarui. Interesting thing. Hey, there's RD.
Yeah.
Ron Durant is in the house. So yeah. Yes, we do need another video. Hey, there's David. Hey, David, long time no see.
Yeah,
How you
David's
been?
here. Richard Young's here.
There's Hassan. That's right. M42 is definitely a fun way to play with your camera with a bunch of those inexpensive and still pretty awesome M42 lenses. Man, we and David had an adventure. I am tired. I'm really tired. You know, I'm not as tired as last time I hiked the Sitting Sculch Trail all the way to the waterfalls, but I'm pretty tired. Last time I was completely covered head to toe with sweat. So we don't have a channel of the week this week. Let's just say it's David's.
It's always David.
It's always David's. And we don't have any thank yous, but thank you to everybody for tuning in. And we got a bunch of good pictures.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, here's some stuff that we could talk about. The live stream schedule. 2 weeks from today, if you were to look at your calendar, is Thanksgiving. So don't think we'll be having... I don't think... Hassan said his mouth watered when I cracked my beer. I don't think we'll be doing a live stream on Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving evening. That would not be cool. So it will be... I guess it'll be 4 weeks from tonight when we do our next live stream, and I think it might be 4 weeks after that one, because I think somehow it might end up, I'm not sure.
I think the next Thursday is Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So anyway, for sure we are going to be 4 weeks from tonight for our next live stream. So we've had a really great photo challenge this time, and it turned out to be pretty much the right time, although some of these photos weren't made until today, I know for a fact. But fall color, this is a pretty good time to have fall color as our thingamabob. Are we still live? Are we moving?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay, because it's looking kind of weird right there.
Yeah, that does look weird. YouTube died. Oh, that's something we have to talk about.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Now it's back and acting cool. Yeah. Yesterday evening, I had just finished making a video. I made a video about how much I love the DX35 f1.8G and how much I think it's a good lens to use on your Z50. And I always make the video, I upload it to YouTube, and then I want to watch it on YouTube and make sure everything's cool. And YouTube went down. I don't know if anybody else noticed that YouTube went down, but if YouTube goes down for me, I mean, YouTube is my favorite television network. So I'd rather be watching YouTube than CBS.
Oh, keep in mind, this is Ruby.
Ruby. She is a member of the
Rebel Alliance.
She's a member of the Rebel Alliance. And if I post pictures of her all the time, she's often a test subject for my photography, especially if I'm testing. Yeah, Mike, it died worldwide. It was
for an hour.
Yeah, Heather's follows a Twitter account called
YouTube.
Oh well, no. What was the one? It's not. Maybe it's not a Twitter account. How did you?
Oh, it was trending. It was trending on Twitter.
It was trending on Twitter, but you've got a website you go to or something.
The Verge.
I don't know, the one where it showed.
Oh, Down Detector.
Yeah, Down Detector. There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, she goes to this website called Down Detector, and she looks up YouTube on there, and it's flat, and then all of a sudden it spikes with, what was it, 230,000 people?
Yeah, it got up to like 250,000 people at one point.
This cat's not that bad unless Heather and I were sitting here the other night. I was working on some pictures, and the cat jumped up into Heather's lap, and she didn't quite make it, so she had to put the claws in and through Heather's jeans. Some damage was done.
Yeah, she's definitely a mama's girl.
What?
Do you see this?
I do see that. I rest you.
I rest my case.
Okay, what's everybody saying? What's the name of the cat? Died here in Georgia. I love cats. Me too. My cat thinks she's a dog. I do call this one a dog quite a bit.
Yeah. She's getting kind of heavy.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
You can put her down.
I don't know if she would be down with that.
She's a good kitty. She is a good kitty. Yeah, Heather works from home, and the cat will lay on her keyboard just about the whole shift.
Yeah. I have to move her out the way so I can work.
Yeah. So, fall color is the photo challenge, and let's see. You guys are not going to believe it. Look at all these pictures. I have to remember how to operate this thing. Look at all these pictures. 57 photographs of fall color to talk about tonight.
Oh, RD said he got a Z6 too.
Oh, he got a Z6 Mark II?
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Cool. That's going to be awesome. Did you get the 24-70 f4? That's what David was shooting with tonight, was the 24-70 f4. I was shooting with the 24-70 2.8 from 50 million years ago. It was a good day of photography.
He said yes, and
the 14-30
and the 50.
and the 50. Well, you're going to have the whole thing.
Nice.
That's awesome. I've heard good things about that 50. It's supposed to be really, really nice. We actually saw one. Remember the fellow that we ran into at Hunter Museum from Atlanta?
Oh yeah.
He was shooting with a Z7 and the 51.8 Z mount.
Yeah, that guy from Atlanta.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We are alphabetical, so we are starting with Cuban Rum, and he hasn't been able to get out lately, so he's sending us some greatest hit stuff. But isn't that beautiful? The sun.
Oh, he got a 500 PF. I'm so jelly.
Oh, he sold the 200 to 500 and got the smaller, but oh man, that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in stock now someplace? That's cool. I saw that they were on sale. Which I thought, why would they put it on sale? They can't even keep them in stock, but I guess they must have if old Ron Durant's ordered one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're going to be a weapon with that lens.
I love this picture.
Yeah, that is really cool.
I love you can see the light rays coming through the trees and all the low-lying fog.
Yeah, and the reflections, and I like this cloud over here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's full screen that thing. I think it's 16 by 9. Might look cool.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the
That's
awesomeness.
Awesome.
Great job, Cuban Rum.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
I wonder if there's any alligators in that water, and if so, I am officially scared. Shush. That's cool.
That is very pretty.
But look at the pinks in the sky.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and he made that with the Z mount 24-70 2.8.
Very nice. Very nice
Fancy
indeed.
smancy. All right. Look at
Ooh,
that.
wow.
That's not in Miami.
No, that's not.
Another shot with the 24-70 2.8. ISO 64. That tells me it's a Z7 probably. Oh, well, this might be an older. I don't know what he shot that with.
Did it say in his email?
I don't know.
Senor?
I'm looking.
Cuban Rum.
I think his came in.
It'll say.
Yeah,
there
Delphin.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photo 2. Great Basin National Park. I really didn't do justice to the beauty of the park. Looks pretty good to me. Would love to go back. The road goes up to the park to do a hike to get to Stella Lake. This area is considered the darkest skies in the nation. Interesting.
He said he thought it was the D850.
That makes sense. Yeah, that also goes to.
I love the way the road kind of.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's my favorite kind of leading lines to do, is a road or a trail going into the distance. Very cool. All right. Thanks, Cuban Rum. All right, Dana Garrett. This looks like an old, what do you think that is? A cabin or a barn? What's that say? I bet it will tell us. Hang on, I gotta get my,
oh, yeah.
I gotta make it where it'll go 1-to-1 when I need it to.
Yeah. So turn off development.
Oh yeah, I do need to turn off develop mode, thank you. What does that say?
The Conley House.
The
Coan.
is that a C or a T?
Conley.
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 Is that a C or a T? Conley. 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 Conley.
Looks like a C to me.
Okay. Free? Does that say free?
Free.
It's very interesting. Very
Tim
interesting.
C
photo.
says he has a couple photos. He forgot to send them.
You can send them. I won't be able to import them. I'll have to look at them another way. But yeah, go ahead and send them, Tim. Okay, so there is that.
They're pretty.
Very cool. Next.
Oh, this is.
Do you think this is the same place? Like maybe the back side of it? Maybe we should look up her email.
Hers are, yeah.
2 of 2.
No.
End of fall colors. Okay.
I don't think it's the same place.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I just was grasping at straws there at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's cool looking.
Is that like moss, algae
Yeah.
kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
neat.
really cool.
A lot of detail in it.
Mm-hmm.
35 1.8.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's the DX 35 1.8 like I'm always talking about or something else. It's cool though.
Yeah, I like the dead vines too.
Mm-hmm.
Really
And
cool.
that's the fall color right there.
Yeah, it reminds me of something like out of a Halloween movie.
Yeah. Walking Dead
Yeah.
or something. All right, thanks, Dana. All right, this is David.
Hey,
this
look
is
at that.
this is from today, and David wants us to pay attention to the shutter speed. I'm pretty sure David made this shot handheld, and we've been practicing. I mean, we tripoded up a lot, but we also did quite a bit of waterfall photography just handheld. And look at this is oh crap, I can't think of the name of the falls. The lower falls, but it's Hemlock Falls, I think.
I think it's Hemlock.
Yeah, Hemlock Falls in the background. And I was actually shooting across at a tree. And I don't know if that picture is even going to be good enough to make it.
He said he was on tripod on this one.
Oh, okay. Well, we did a lot of handheld today.
I want you guys to pay attention to how wide that waterfall is compared to Phil.
Yeah, and I'm fat.
He's not that fat.
I'm pretty fat, and I'm closer. So, I mean,
yeah.
you would think I'm so fat, you'd think you wouldn't be able to even see the waterfall.
Yeah. Well,
But
there's
cool.
rhino butt.
Yep, that's the rock that my daughter says looks like a rhinoceros butt. We know when you're there it doesn't, but as soon as you get the pictures back home, you're like, yep, still looks like a rhinoceros butt. Here's another rhinoceros butt right here.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, sorry. Thanks, David. And this is the waterfall that's a couple below that one, and love this waterfall. And David made this shot today with his, let's see, what's he at this one? 1/4 of a second. You don't need as slow a shutter speed on this one because it's really dumping.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain yesterday.
Yeah. Very cool.
I love the color in this.
Yeah. That's an awesome little, when I took pictures of this a couple of months ago or 2.5 months ago, and it was just this little trickle right here, and it was still beautiful. So anyway, very
Down
cool.
In that canyon. Oh no, Mike, he did not wear the waders. It was going to be like a 5-mile hike. So
yeah.
all right. George Nagata.
Thanks, David. All right, now I got to show this picture first. Matter of fact, I don't think George even planned for me to show that other picture, but I think it would be pretty cool to share, so I'm going to share it. Okay, hi Phil and Heather. Here is my fall photo. These trees are in back of the high school I shot for the Architect Photo Challenge, Lakeview High School. Did I read that right? Lakeview High. There's a row of maple trees, all changed colors with the elm tree in the middle still green. That's cool. This photo was taken on October 7th, 2020 with my Nikon Z50. It's a good little camera.
I like that camera.
And the Spiratone 18mm f3.5 that I bought for my Olympus OM1 over 30 years ago. I recently purchased a OM2Z adapter so I could use my old Olympus lenses. He shot it at f8, 1/320th, and ISO 100. And whoops. That's the lens. That's the
awesome.
Spiratone that he's had for 30 years.
Very
And
cool.
adapt it up to a Z mount and still making nice, sharp photographs.
I'm telling Woody hello.
Oh, hi Woody. Very cool, George. Thanks. All right. Oh, Heather Boyd. Now, me and Heather went to Chickamauga Battlefield, and that's 16 by 9, isn't it? Let's
Yeah,
full screen that
it
bad
is.
boy. Full screen. I'm going to give it a pick. Flag is pick. And we made a bunch of photographs that day, and you can tell which photo is my favorite by the one that I use as the thumbnail, and so this photo is the thumbnail for that video. It hasn't come out yet. I can't remember when it comes out. But what a cool photo. And you used oh no, you used your 18-400. I thought you might have used your 10-24 on this one.
No, but I was
now,
at
is this
70.
your Z50 or my Z50?
This one's your Z50.
Oh, no wonder it was so good. You used my Z50.
Yeah, you were shooting behind me when I made this shot.
What'd I shoot that day? I shot the XT3 that day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very cool. Good job.
Yeah, this is at Chickamauga Battlefield.
So this is your Z50, right?
Yeah, this is with my Z50 and then my Tamron 10-24.
Okay, so this is on Chilhowie Mountain. Heather and I went up there, when was it? Last Sunday?
Yeah.
Last Sunday morning. And we made a video and we did photographs, both of us using Z50s because we can. And this is Parksville Lake right here. There's the marina there on Parksville Lake, Ocoee. This you can barely see right here. It's the dam. This little mountain right here is called Sugarloaf. Am I doing that right?
That's Sugarloaf.
And I'm pretty sure, let's see, right there, that boat dock is the guy that owns the company I work for. That's the boat dock for his cabin that's up in these woods. So that's pretty cool. Look at these clouds. And look at all the mountains just going on and on. Very, very cool. Good job, Miss Heather. As a matter of fact, this one's not the HDR. Is that right?
This is a single shot.
Yeah, I think I was making video clips when the clouds got pink like this for like 2 seconds. So I do not have any awesome pink like this for 2 seconds photos. But wow, great job, Miss Heather.
Thank you.
Pick.
Pick. It's only because you like me.
Yeah, you're neato. All right, here is Joe. Let's see if I can find his thingamabob. Oh, I'm going way back too far. All right. Hi, Phil and Heather. Hope all is well. Couldn't narrow it down, so I sent a few extras, all taken at local nature preserves and woodland parks using the Nikon Z6 and 24-70 f4. Sadly, no access to epic vistas in my areas, but I still enjoy walking around the woodlands. Autumn colors are pretty much gone by, but these red leaf plants stick out like crazy. Very cool.
TV's here.
Hey, TV. All right, that's pretty.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, I really like. I don't know. It's like a painting almost.
It really is.
It's really. I like the light on these two trees and this fallen log and this fallen log, and the way the ferns. I mean, that is just absolutely.
Yeah, I like how the ground is.
That's really gorgeous.
Very pretty.
70 millimeters, f11. Really cool. All right, here's some of those red leaves he was talking about that stick out like crazy. They definitely do. David will like that. David and I discovered today that I like yellow leaves and he likes red leaves. So those are David leaves. I mean, it's not that I don't dislike red leaves. I just really like the brightness of a yellow.
Yeah, this is very pretty.
Some more red. I think of those two, I think I probably like that one the best.
Yeah, it looks
you know
like
why? It's got some yellow.
It's got some yellow, yeah, but it also looks like it had some light coming in.
They're both cool though.
Yeah, they are.
Is that a reflection? I think that's a reflection. These must be near. This one looks like it's near water.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe,
doesn't
or maybe that's just a tree coming up. I was pointing at it like y'all can see.
it?
I'm supposed to point at it with a pointer. This looks almost like a reflection. More red leaves. Let's see what this one is. 40 millimeters. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And that I like the light on this fern
I do
is
too.
what really makes it. And this it's like it's sitting here under a spotlight and like what's hiding over here? What's look?
Yeah.
Is there a wolf over there checking us out?
Mm.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I would be interested to know how he processed these. There's something really haunting about these. Really cool. That one's 43 millimeters, 1/750th.
Oh wow, that's quick.
Well, it might have been windy.
Oh yeah.
There might have been some breeze in the air. So
Yeah.
bump up the ISO a little bit, get some shutter speed, and freeze that thing.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
That's cool too. This next one would have worked for the last photo challenge, as well as this one. It's like that big. Here comes the next one. Reflections, reflections and fall color.
Yeah.
Now, if you could have got like a street photography in there, we'd do the last three all in one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Let's see, it is 1/125th, f/22. Let's get everything in focus, and it worked.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, so I think that is Joe's last one. Those were really nice. Thanks, Joe.
Very pretty.
Anybody saying anything?
Yeah.
I see some wows and some nices and some gorgeouses.
Yeah.
And-
Lots of
And
compliments.
Joe said it was
Oh.
windy, so that's a good job of freezing that thing even with it being windy, because I'm sure even the slightest wind ought to move that fern around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, let's see who we got next.
Oh,
We got-
Joey.
We go from Joe to Joey.
And then we go to Joy.
Yeah, Heather was saying we got a lot of J's. We got a lot of J peoples, which that is just fine. All right, so this is. Let's see. I don't know if there's.
I love the
He said
color.
this- He said my neighbor's tree, and it turns.
the American flag.
Ah, okay. Turns this pretty every year. There's one on Hunter Road, kind of near us, that reminds me of that. Really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Oops.
You ought to like it. There's some yellow in there.
Yeah. Well, I like orange too. There wasn't much. There wasn't much orange where David and I were today. It was mostly either yellow or red. There was, maybe some orange, but mostly yellow or red. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Joey. That's really cool.
Yeah. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
17 to 55, 2.8. That's an awesome lens. All right. This is,
Joey.
we're still doing Joey. There must be another message.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that he sent them in 2 emails.
Let's see, this one does not have any text. I love this. This is like even though it looks like it's probably sitting on a concrete driveway, it looks like
I like the contrast.
It looks like a piece of art.
Yeah, of the dark background and the pretty leaf.
Yeah, that's really nice. Full screen. Oh crap. Full screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
I
nice.
wonder if that leaf came off that tree.
Maybe so. Could be. Might have snuck over there and grabbed him one. It's pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
And I guess this is an up close. I guess the whole thing is about that tree, isn't it?
Would be cool if it was.
Yeah, here's an up close shot of the leaves on that tree. That's nice. What an awesome tree.
I want that tree.
You can't have it. Yeah, it's definitely all that tree.
Very, very pretty.
That's cool.
Is
Is that mistletoe right there?
Looks like it probably is, yeah. Alright, I think next is Joy. He said it's all the same tree.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I like it. I think Joy is up. Right there.
Okay, so Joy's been a little under the weather, and so she hasn't gotten out, but these were taken last October with her Nikon D7200 and one lens to rule them all, the Tamron 18-400. I love that. I absolutely love that photograph.
It's fantastic.
That's got to be over at the park in Collegedale, wouldn't you think?
Maybe. Joy is that at the park in Collegedale. I mean, I think that's Railroad. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I think
Joy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Fantastic. She's there in fall color.
Mm-hmm.
On a day windy enough to have the flag all the way out. She's got detail in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's magnificent.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That is really cool. Hey, she's got we've got what's the word I'm looking for? We got EXIF data from Joy. Usually we don't. So we know that she's at 1/100th f10 ISO 100 and 75 millimeters. Very cool. Joy, I like your other two pictures too, but this one's my favorite. That is so awesome. Okay. All right. That is pretty. Looking out. You know, this is the kind of thing where I'd want to jump over this fence and make pictures of the bottom of these trees. You know, I can't stop making pictures of the bottom of trees. For some reason, it's some sort of mental problem. But that's really pretty. And look at the sky in this.
Yeah. The sky does really cool things in fall, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one doesn't have the information in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool, though.
Yeah, I like this.
And then...
She said this was in a spider web.
Oh, okay. When did she tell you this?
It's right there in the email, baby.
Oh. The shot of the leaves were hanging from a spider web in front of our back porch wall. You know, I thought that this might have been in like a clear pool of water with a white bottom.
Mm-mm.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That is really
like
cool.
It.
That is nice. Very nice.
Looks like that it had rained or
yeah,
had some sort of dew.
Yeah, they look wet for sure, but yeah.
There's water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool, Joy.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right. Thank you, Joy.
Ooh.
All right. This is Leon. Look at that. Is that the thing from that movie?
Thing from that movie?
Yeah, there's
a thing in a movie.
Yeah. Where all these people keep making models of this thing, and they end up going there, and I think it's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. But it might not be the one. Anyway, I'll look for Leon.
Okay. It's called Devil's Tower.
See if it was used in Close Encounters of the Third Kind or a movie. Our fall colors have been gone for a couple of months. This was the end of September at Devil's Tower. Thanks for the enjoyable channel. Thank you, Leon.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Boom. I called it. Devil's Tower was used in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, Mike confirmed it.
Gotcha. Cool. Da, 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 da. Very cool. Thanks, Leon.
Very cool.
Thanks for the nice comment and the nice photo. I love the way he's got Devil's Tower framed with this beautiful fall color.
That's what I was about to say.
That's really, really creative.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably 150 billion places you can stand and get a picture of Devil's Tower, but where can you get a framed fall color picture of it like that?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
Sorry.
Phone dropper.
Might be. Yeah.
Yeah, David, you're right. You definitely have to be an old person. Well, what year did that movie come out? Like 78 or something?
Know.
It was
I know
like
Spielberg did it.
It was like a response to
77.
Star Wars. Yeah, so same year as Star Wars, the first one. Very cool. Thanks, Leon. Oops, I'm having trouble making that go. All right, Mike Mitchum. there's an interesting thing about this particular photo.
This one is Mike Mitchum 1.
Okay, Mike Mitchum 1. Up and out early this morning. And every site we went to, the leaves were gone. I guess Zeta stripped them off when it blew through. This is from the dam at Stars Mill. Long exposure with the XT3.
Well, hold on. I bet it's the XT4.
Yeah, I was going to say he either meant to type XT4 or this was made with the camera that is presently filming us, because I bought this XT3 from Mike. But he probably meant to say XT4.
Yeah, because Zeta just came through last week.
Either that or 11, 18, 19.
Oh, well.
It was last year. That probably is with this XT3.
Yeah, it is with this XT3. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it now. I understand.
Yeah. With the 18 to 135. Doesn't matter. Whatever camera and whenever it was made, it is still very cool. Very, very cool. Let's make it big. I like where you can see through the water here. I don't think a polarizer is on here, but you can still see through the water quite a bit. What is all this beeping about? I will get back to that beeping later. Remind me after the stream to turn silent mode off.
Okay.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, I like this, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. All right, now let's get ready for, I don't know if there's, this is, I think he said the lake at Stars Mill.
Yeah, so that's probably behind this dam thing, right?
Yes. That's pretty.
I like it.
I was trying to see what's going on. I keep looking for like a great blue heron to be standing someplace fishing.
It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a place you'd see a great blue heron. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
I like you can see the blue of the sky reflected right here in the foreground.
Yeah. All right, Red Oak Creek Bridge in Harrison, Georgia. Several movies have been filmed here. None of them were Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I wonder what was filmed. Red Oak Creek Bridge. Googling it.
Googling it. Sometimes you just gotta Google it. I think this one and...
it was in The Walking Dead.
Well, there you have it. So this photo and the next two are from there. I love the looking through it with the bright light coming out the other side. You know, all the shadows and darkness, and then bright light. And it almost looks like... It almost looks like the far side is bokeh-fied. And I guess it is a little bit. What's he at? No, he's at F22. It's not bokeh-fied much at F22. So this must be like maybe the far side of it. Yeah, because see that bush right there is also that bush right there. That bush.
Very cool.
And that bush must be, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think they're the same bush.
They said this thing was built by a slave in 1840.
One slave?
By Horace King, a slave in 1840.
Holy crap. How does one man build that by himself?
I don't know.
That's awesome. With an 18 to 270?
Oh, interesting.
What is the 18 to 270? That's with the 18 to 272. Mike, what is an 18 to 270 lens? What is that all about? Does he say?
I don't think so. We're going to wait on Mike to tell us about this lens.
Yeah. I'm guessing... it's a Tamron.
He said it's a Tamron on his Canon 80D.
Yeah, there it is. On this one, it gives us the info. Tamron 18 to 270, 3.5 to 6.3. That's like something Heather would buy. This is awesome.
Yeah.
What a cool bridge.
It's a very cool bridge.
Cool photos, too. Which one's your favorite?
That one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think me too. I think me too. There's the lines, looking through the bridge and the color, and you got a nice view of the river. Yeah, I think that's my favorite of the three.
Yeah.
As well. That's why it was the first of the three that he shared. Very cool. All right. Oh,
this one's Mike's again.
Mike Mitchum number 6. Now it came in a little bit later. This is after Tinku. After tinkering with this image, it's not too bad. If it's too much trouble, delete image 1 and use this one. Oh, sorry.
We used them both.
Sorry. Just now read that.
Oh, he said this was shot today. I thought so because the water level looked up a little bit as opposed to the other image that you had of that area.
Yeah. This is definitely you're right. It's definitely the same area, and this image is definitely better than the other one. The other one was fine too. I love the clouds.
I like that you can see the red barn or mill over there. Something about red buildings in fall color I just really, really like. Oh, look, Joy. Love that red building.
There you go.
Same.
Full screen. Oh, crap. Full screen. Yeah, that's really cool. Saving the best for last, Mr. Mike. Very cool. I should read the messages. I just, I'm in a hurry and I'm slapping all the... Anyway, sorry I missed the...
We showed them all. It's okay.
Yeah, sorry I missed the delete this one part. Very cool.
Okay, so next we have Peter.
Next is Peter.
I love the bokeh in this.
Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, good gracious, it's a 200mm f2.
Wow.
That's many thousands of dollars for that lens. I wonder if it's...
David wants to know what your favorite camera is. That might take us down a rabbit trail.
Who, me?
He wants to know what your favorite camera is.
Oh, what's your favorite camera? Me? It's the Nikon Z50.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite. Because it can do about everything my other cameras can do, and it can do it a lot lighter.
Oh, yeah, it is a lot lighter. I had to take a picture of him last night with a Z6 and the 24-70 on. That rig is heavy.
Yeah, I let David hold it today. He said, "Oh, that is heavy." Okay, Peter. I'm supposed to be looking for Peter, and
right there it is.
Oh, that's a late one. That is the one that comes in later. So his other one must be here. Hi, Phil and Heather. Peter from Knoxville. I'm still using my Nikon D700. It still works great, but the rubbery body cover is already starting to peel off and swell. The aftermarket parts failed and a couple of mounts in the same way. Well,
yeah, it looks like it still takes
you can't tell it from this picture. So if he's using this on a D700, this is the portrait lens, which is, I mean, it's many thousands of dollars, and
let me see.
And in Peter's hands, it can certainly make a beautiful image. Let's full screen that bad boy. Yeah, that one's 16 by 9.
Yeah,
that's really
so pretty.
Really, really cool. Really nice. Okay.
Oh, this is
And now
cool.
we're looking at a 600 f4. Now we'll have to get either Peter or Joy. This is a thrush of some sort.
Oh, it's like that's some sort of thrush.
Yeah, it's either a wood or a hermit or a, I don't know.
It looks like a hermit thrush.
It's one of those thrushes that I never can.
It's a hermit thrush.
Or it could be a Swanson's, or it could be a wood. You know, I don't know how to tell they all look the same to me, but they're all beautiful. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
600 f4.
Yeah, Joy confirmed hermit thrush.
Okay. Wow. Good job. Stop that 600 down to 5.6, and just awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's a dogwood. How about that? Wait, you gonna fight about it?
No, I don't want to fight about it.
Good, because you would lose. Okay, I think this next one's going to be beautiful too, just based on what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, that bluebird is so pretty.
So this 600 f4 shot is wide open at f4.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Also a dogwood. Yeah, that's really pretty. Mr. Bluebird.
Hmm. Oh, the viewers will find it hilarious. You know how we always talk about how you don't get pictures of blue jays.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
there have been like 3 different blue jays that have landed. He's upset about it. I work where I can see the bird feeders and stuff in the backyard, and there have been at least 3, probably 4 blue jays that have been flying around our backyard and landing on the back porch the past couple days. Bill is not happy about it.
she put cat food out and then they quit coming.
I did. I put cat food out.
Did we learn here to use cat food?
Yes, I think Mike taught me that.
Yeah, she put some cat food out, but they're not in the area today. They must have thought I was off today, so they thought I
They
might
would
have
hide.
been. They thought I might have been here. All right, so let's see. He sent one more a little bit later. So these came in on November 2nd, and then he also sent in one more. Now I can't find it. Help me, honey. Ah.
Right there.
And he sent in 8 days later. He sent in this one, and this thing is cool. Look at this.
Look at it, how cute it is.
It's in. I guess I don't know.
He's killing it with Boca Man.
Well, I mean that's a 600 F4, but
Yeah.
I mean that is awesome. A squirrel in the tree eating the little whatever those
Little
are.
berries or something.
Is that? I think that's a dogwood too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think all of those might have been in the same tree. Really cool. Really, really cool. I think this one's 16 by 9, so we will full
Look
screen
at
it.
how cute.
Couldn't control myself and sent another photo. I had already sent 3 a week ago. Nikon D700. Very cool. D700's like 16 megapixels or something.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter. 16 is plenty.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. Thanks, Peter.
Oh, look who's next.
Who's next?
Oh, what comes after Peter?
Oh, that's probably me.
Hmm.
Okay, so I put a bunch in here. I got carried away. None of them are all that fantastic. This is probably the best one of them. This is the XT3 picture. This video already is out. This is the exploring Signal Mountain video, and this is with the XT3 and the kit lens, the 18 to 55 kit lens. This is Rainbow Lake Falls, which is on Middle Creek, which is on Signal Mountain near Chattanooga. And if I'd gone there today instead of where I did go, that thing would be flowing all the way across the top. But on this day, on this low flow day, I still thought it was pretty. So there you have it. Okay, so this is a pano that I made the morning that Heather and I went to Chilhowie Mountain. This is kind of interesting because this is a pano, so the resolution is ridiculous, 10,742 by 4,300. So you can do crazy stuff like look at the marina really up close once it loads.
I kept thinking that would be cool to get some light trails right there.
Yeah. Well, it's so small in the frame though.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you could go up there and shoot it with a 200 or with your 18 to 400 and get just this shot from there and some light trails going across.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that video is going to be pretty cool because when we got done, we came down the mountain and we saw a really, really special American raptor and was able to get a picture of it. This is from the day that we went to Chickamauga Battlefield. Nothing really special about this shot, but I did think it was pretty. This is with this is a 1 second exposure with the 55 to 200 lens on the XT3. Oh, I should say that this is Z6 with the 24 to 70 f2.8.
That's Z50, isn't it?
No, I took the Z6.
Oh, you took the Z6.
Yeah, I took the Z6 to there. And this is XT3.
Okay.
And this is also from the Chickamauga Battlefield, and I just edited this photo last night. This photo is not in the video. But anyway, this is a hiking trail, and it's all green except for this one tree that's got some yellow.
Oh, Mike, don't tell him that. Mm-mm.
What's it say? What's it say?
It says the 100.
Oh yeah,
400
yeah. It's $500 off. The day that they announced that, I looked at it and went, that seems interesting. I got to buy a computer. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till they put that new Apple-made chip in the iMac. So, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Anyway, that is at Chickamauga Battlefield. And this is today. This is today. When David and I were out hiking. Heather figured out what kind of salamander that is. It's a twin line.
No, it's a Blue Ridge 2-lined salamander.
Blue Ridge 2-line.
They are endemic to the United States, and they can actually only be found in the Blue Ridge Mountains and surrounding area.
Well, that was on Lookout Mountain, but it was cool. This photo's cropped a ton, but it was cool. David helped me follow it, and I got like 2 shots that were sort of close to sharp, and this is one of them. And then this next picture is also from mine and David's hike today. This is a handheld shot at 1/8 of a second on. This is Sitton's Gulch is the name of this creek. Sitton's Gulch, handheld, 1/8 of a second. Turned out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, me and David had us a good morning today. A really good morning. Good friends, good photography, good times today. And that is it for my pictures.
Next we have Ray
Soldano. Now this is cool. Ray just recently bought the 85 f1.8G lens. I'm sure this is ISO 64, so this is with his D850. And I really like the way I like the way the leaf is floating, but it's got some water on top of it, and it's underwater some here. But there's also lots of leaves under the water. I like all of that, and then it looks like wherever this is near some place where, because there's definitely some oil in the water making some color as well. But anyway, really cool. Thanks, Ray.
I like this a lot.
Let's full screen that thing. Yeah, that's
very nice. I like the spots in the leaf.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah, that's really pretty. It's interesting. It's an interesting photograph. Thank you, Mr. Soldano. Richard Young.
Wow.
Let's see. Richard always has interesting stuff to write, so let's find his email. Oh, I told you, David. I don't know if David's still on here. I was telling David today, Heather loves moss. Heather loves moss. And so here comes a picture with moss, and Heather's going cuckoo.
I like moss a lot.
Help me find his name. Thank you. There it is. All right. Hello, Phil and Heather. Quite a challenge for me to find some photographs with the theme of fall, but I have some for you that may or may not fit the bill. Doesn't matter. We'll be happy either way. The first 3 are from the same day in Walchensen. How do you help me say that?
Walchensee.
Thank you. In Bavaria in late fall, actually December. So this is number 1, D7100 13mm f8 with the 10-24, which is a lens that I kind of have my eye on. It's really pretty. Wow, that moss is something. We don't get moss like that here.
No,
I mean, we get.
Now you know I'm losing it over here.
Yeah, I mean, David and I saw some pretty awesome moss today, but it wasn't like that. That's really something. Very cool. Thanks, Richard. Oops. All right, Richard Young 2. And this one is D7100 16mm f8. I'm always interested in mankind's place in nature and how we interact together. Sometimes not well. I liked how the small trees were holding the hut almost like they were taking over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is really something. That is really something.
That is cool.
It's interesting.
There's some good moss on there too.
I wonder if those were, I guess those were planted, maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's cool. Look at the sky.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very cool. All right.
Ooh.
That is so cool. Number 3, another 610 millimeter f8 shot with the 10 to 24. And this is one of the many boathouses that are dotted around the lake. Looks like a good place to spend a few days, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's beautiful.
That's cool. Look at all the lines in that, and this awesome vignette that matches the roof, and just it's just cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Neato,
It has so much character.
Yeah. And a pink curtain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now there is some fall color. No trees, but it's fall and there's color.
Mm-hmm.
So that meets the grade. Fall marks the end of the lifeguard season in the southwest England, and here is one of the lifeguards of the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, looking over his patrol area. His duties were ending shortly for the winter. The RNLI carry out an important role to keep people safe around the coast. Charlie was kind enough to let me photograph him in this beautiful location. I sent him the photograph. Very cool. That's so awesome. That's an awesome shot. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to print that and hang it up.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Look at the color of the water.
Mm-hmm. And the sky.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of Australia a little bit. South Coast. Okay, so
Hello, daughter. You okay?
When is Livestream?
I'm not sure. Probably, I don't know. You need me?
No. They're saying hi.
Oh, hello. You want to say hi to the, well, probably not. Okay. We're talking to Casey. What?
Oh, it's starting right now?
We're on.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, we are totally live right now.
I asked when you were going live and you said, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said, when's it over? No, it's live right now. Okay. Hey, we're talking to our daughter. Or my daughter. The daughter. The daughter unit. Okay. Number 5. Richard Young, number 5, and Richard Young, number 6. This is Mannheim, Germany. Has the occasional interesting old building placed in amongst the industrial areas. I sent you one recently, and here's another one.
Yeah.
It's a busy place surrounded by business units and on the main street, but you can see that someone is living here by the washing line. I have watching this building all year, waiting for the right time to take the photograph when there are no cars in front of it. That's cool. That's when you work on one for a long time. That's awesome. That reminds me of Nick Carver.
Yeah.
And last week I had my chance when there was only one hire van parked in front, which was kindly moved by the company that was nearby. In summertime, the building is almost completely hidden, but now I like the shadows of the dominant tree in front. Terribly harsh light, unfortunately, so I will be back there again soon in softer light. And he wants to know if we like color or black and white the best. So let's figure it out. This is color, obviously.
Ooh.
I think I like the color better. I think on this particular one, because
I like the black and white.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there is the shadows yeah.
Yeah, I like the shadows in the black and white. David says color. RD says black and white.
I don't know. I like them both.
I like them both for sure.
The colors are so muted and soft and pretty. That's why, and the black and white is kind of harsh. That's why I was saying perhaps I like the color better.
For me, it's the shadow, and I like this tree, the texture in this tree, and
Yeah.
I think that's more pronounced in the black and white.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I definitely like the shadow part of the tree on the house better in black and white. But I oops.
Oh, Richard said he prefers the color.
I think I'm on the color too. All right, now I know who is next because I gave y'all a little sneak peek accidentally. And this is
Oh, I know who's next.
so. I think this is the first time I've ever been like on Facebook and saw a photograph and said, "Hey, can you send that to the live stream?"
Listen. Well, we're not seeing that picture yet, but I have a story when we get to that picture.
Okay, fair enough. Now, why can't I find it? Oh, here we go. All right. Greetings, Phil and Heather. Oops.
Oh, Richard says, "Can you see the washing?"
It's way up here in the power. I thought this was power lines. I did see some clothes way up
Go
here.
back to the color version.
Okay. Oh. Oh, well, I'm not sure where the washing is, but I thought this up here was power lines, but it looks like there's stuff hanging up here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't see well, maybe it's over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm not really sure, Richard. Okay.
Mike says too many Bud Lights.
Yeah, and hiked 5 miles as well. I'm tired. All right, here we go. This is Rondurant number 1, and that is...
Did he give us locations? Yes.
Okay, that is a masterpiece. Let's read about it. Rondurant 1, Big Creek on the eastern edge of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, taken with the Nikon D7500, which I don't have anymore, using the Nikon 12-24 f4 lens. This was October 28th of 19.
It's beautiful. Look at the moss on the rocks. But no, for real, this is gorgeous.
So this is 10 seconds, which I like a little bit slower shutter speed, but that is just freaking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Oh, he said he's got this on canvas on his bedroom wall, on his bead wall. I assume bedroom.
Yeah, that is magical right there. It's really, really something.
Mm-hmm. I like how the trees bend in.
Yeah. Well, it just there's foreground interest that is sharp as a tack.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go back through here, you got the leading lines of the side of the creek, and then the creek cuts left right at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and the bright colors at the back to keep you looking back there, but you can't help but look up here. I mean, you're just wow.
Yeah.
What is happening? But this is not the picture that I was actually talking about, although this is fantastic. I was tootling around on Facebook or Instagram or maybe both, and I ran across this picture. No,
not this one.
We're saving the other one for last, apparently. Okay, this is Indian Flat. Oh, wait a minute. This is...
the CCC bridge.
Why? Is number 2 not in here?
Number 2 is
it's out of order
out
for
of
some reason. Okay, this is the CCC bridge. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. At Cumberland Mountain State Park in Crossville, Tennessee. I've never been there, but I would sure like to go. Ron made this with the D610 and the 16-35 f4 on October 11th of this year.
I love the
A
reflections.
1 second exposure, and it is beautiful. Really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color of the rocks or stones on there, and the reflections. Did you say the
I
reflections
said
already?
the reflections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the reflections though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like the reflections. That is awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So while David and I were hiking today, I told him, I said, we talked about this picture, that's coming up while we were hiking, because it's just awesome. Okay, this is Indian Flats Falls at the Tremont area of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, taken with the Nikon D500 and the 12-24 f4 lens. This was October 24th of this year. And what we were talking about, I was trying to find a place. There weren't any leaves floating, but there were some bubbles, and I was trying to find a bubble that I could swirl.
Yeah.
But I was about to go get my 10 stop so I could make this swirling bubble, but there was no waterfall in the background. I just would have had a picture of swirling bubbles, so the picture wouldn't have been good. But
Yeah, this
anyway, a good waterfall picture with a good background and good foreground interest, and two different swirls. There's a swirl going on here too, and this leafy swirl. That is a masterpiece, right there.
Yeah, I saw this on Instagram, and I was like running down the hall to come show Phil, and I then saw that Phil had already liked it and commented on it, and I was like, dang it.
She was trying to enlighten me. I had already seen the light.
Oh, Artie said he's printed this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That one, I don't even print, but that one needs printed.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. Really cool. Cool beans. And he's getting a Z6 too.
Yeah. He's gonna kill with
he
that
might,
thing.
He might be able to make a decent picture once he gets a Z6 too. It's not the camera, it's the photographer. And that is fantastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, let's see here. TV, look at the beautiful colors of this tree. I like the way it's
Kind of orangey.
It's almost like it what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a gradient?
Yeah, thank you. You're awesome. Let's see if TV has anything to say about this photograph. All right, D 7500 1/800th of a second, f8 ISO 300.
That's
I'm reading the wrong
you're
picture.
reading the wrong one.
Yeah, so the stuff's up here. But well, how do you say that right there?
Where?
Pistachio?
Yeah, sure.
The tree in the photo is a Chinese pistachio. Well, it is awesome. Look at all that color. Load, pewter.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
tack. It's tack sharp too. Really, really pretty. Their house. These people. I mean, it's a pretty house, but their house has extra exponentially better curb appeal in the fall when this thing's doing its thing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Great job, TV. Thank you. Look at this. This looks. I had a word for it when I looked at it the other day, and now I can't remember it. But it's pretty. There's
just glowing.
Yeah, there's some sort of something about it. It looks like something from a movie or something. It's really pretty.
It is very
It's got nice
pretty.
leading lines going up through there. Pretty clouds.
Like-
Some light rays going on right here.
Oh yeah. And that golden color of the light hitting those trees. Very nice, very nice.
That person skateboarding or that
Might be
person's fishing. That's cool. I wonder if they ever catch something right there. It's pretty. Very cool. Thank you, TV. All right,
Vince?
here is Vince. Let's see if I can find Vince on here. There we go. Okay, this is
One.
note the piles of
River
stones in the background. Those are left over from the gold dredging operations that followed the 1849 gold rush. Here in
Really?
Folsom, where I live, there are piles and piles of these stones, but of course they are protected as historic artifacts, so you can't just get free landscaping material. Taken with the Z6 and the 24-70 f2.8.
Very pretty.
The color is awesome, and that's the history of those stones is also
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
really interesting. All right, now let's see if I can find what he has to say about this one. This is fall color 2 of 3. In this part of California, the native trees mostly don't turn color in fall, but I found this one with a bit of red, and here is another backlit attempt. I like the backlighting is cool, and there is definitely we got a little fall color going on there. That's cool.
I see some orange and yellow.
I didn't know they even had trees in California. I'm kidding. We enjoyed our time when we went out to Los Angeles last October. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That's pretty. I like it.
Oh
Alright.
wow, this looks like a sketch.
Fall color 3 of 3. This was taken in my backyard using the iPhone 10 and a Hipstamatic app, which I don't know exactly what that is. It simulates the
Lomography?
thank you effect, kind of like your Helios lens. Oh, okay, I get it. That is neat.
Very cool.
It's man,
though.
it's so tack sharp. That's cool looking.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Is that a rose bush?
Yeah, I thought that might be like a bud or something.
Yeah,
right
I think
there.
that might be a rose bush.
Yeah,
That's cool.
really like
It's
that.
I've never, because you can see the thorns like a
Mhm.
rose bush would have. That's neat.
I like that.
Right. Thank you, Vince. Oh, is that the last one?
Yeah. Let's go back to email. I thought I was something.
Well,
might not
well,
know.
Tim sent some in that I need to
Yeah.
figure a way out to.
Scroll.
What do you want me to see?
Did we do these? Mm-mm.
Oh, well, how did we miss those?
I don't know.
I missed some. So we've got 6.
Yeah, that Blue Newt said she sent a few this evening, and those are the ones I was like, I know she sent some.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me just work on something right quick. Heather,
Oh, Harry, it's a vamp.
vamp, sister.
Yeah. I don't know what the vamp about.
Oh, let me first. I'm going to delete all those right quick, because if I don't delete them while they're the latest import, I'll have to dig through all the dates and delete them. And that will be a mess.
Yeah,
So,
Mary, we found him. He's gonna import him. My foot, doing much better. Still a little wobbly, so I don't do a whole lot of
Heather's trying to drive
I'm
the bus.
trying to help.
You're supposed to be vamping.
Yeah. Yes, Blue Newt. Yes, I got my own Z50, so I purchased it used, and came with the 16 to 50 and the 50 to 250 kit lenses and an FTZ. So I'm rocking with my own camera body now, and four lenses now. So that's good.
Did anybody else besides Tim and Blue Newt have their images not show up while I'm doing this next import?
I'm looking for comments. I'll let you know.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. Oh, David said I will be for a while. Yeah, I can feel myself starting to get a little more stable, but Phil can attest. The first few weeks without the boot and me just walking I was wobbly.
You're wobbly all the time.
I'm wobbly all the time, so
Mhm.
if you consider that I'm wobbly all the time and that I was even more wobbly, and then one of those days I was supposed to be saving him from alligator, and
I told David the story. That's tomorrow's video. The Merritt Island video is tomorrow.
yeah. So anyway, apparently when one saves one from an alligator, you should use a car instead of
On foot.
your,
That
your
is
feet.
that is the word. Okay, so we've got.
All right, so I think Phil has it here.
So we have got 2 from Tim and 4 from Mary. And let's get back in business. Okay, so this week
Yes,
we have.
RD, we went to Merritt Island. Sorry. RD asked if we went to Merritt Island. Yes, we did. And he almost got eaten by an alligator. You'll hear about it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this week's live stream we have 6 pictures. And here they are. first two are from Tim. Oh, I meant to Tim. Oh shoot, Tim sent me a picture of his old camera. That it was like his first camera, and you had told me that he had said that that's where he got his.
His Instagram name.
Yeah, very cool. All right, look at that. It is made
look at
with.
the detail.
Mhm. Is that a painted lady?
Maybe. RD says he's going to Merritt Island in December. I told him he was very lucky.
Yeah, I think that'll be a better time of year than when we went. You might as well, while you're right down there by it. You know, you're 15 minutes away from
Vieira Wetlands.
From Vieira Wetlands.
Pearl Crescent. Yeah, that's what I got too, Joy.
Man, I'm telling you what, y'all are the butterfly identifiers. That's really cool. Thanks, Tim. Look at the detail. Tim,
Yeah.
and like I say, Tim on his Instagram, ALPA6C, posts photographs of this caliber almost every day. Very cool. Very cool.
Very pretty.
Look at the froggy. Heather loves frogs. She likes frogs more than she likes moss. Look at that detail. You can see the lens. You can see the lens in its eye.
That's awesome.
And trees in the background. What kind of frog is it?
Green tree frog, maybe.
It's
A cute one.
It's a cute ribbeter. That's really
Green
cool.
tree frog.
Green tree frog. Okay, very nice. All right, thank you, Tim. Let's make that full screen. All right, so we were able to work Tim's in, even though they came in while the stream was already active, and these came in
Look at
beforehand,
that.
and I just missed them because I'm a big dummy. Look at the
The
out of
bokeh.
focus quality of the bokeh balls with the backlighting, and what are those, cattails? You think
Yeah,
those are cattails?
cattails.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm not sure if she wrote stuff about them or not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Phil and Heather. A few picks for your challenge. These were taken weeks ago when we were in peak color here in Northeast Pennsylvania. We're now into stick season. Don't know if they'll fit, so there may be 2 emails. Looks like they all came into one. Tried to submit a few different takes on all of them. All these submissions were taken in the Mincy Lake Bear Swamp Parklands. The first one, Cattails or Bulrushes, was taken with the D750, the 70-200 f2.8 VR at 2.8. I'm telling you,
That's very
70
nice.
7200 good lens. Very good.
Good.
Second pick. Oopsie. Oh, that's 16 by 9. I like to always try to 16 by 9
love that.
to full screen the 16 by 9s. Yeah, that's really, really pretty. Okay. The second pick is a film image taken with the Bronica SQA 6x6 medium format camera using Kodak Porta 400 film Sistine C41 developer, scanned with the Epson V600 process negative scan with Lightroom. It's obviously cropped. Yeah, because it would be square if it wasn't cropped.
Yeah.
Did you notice the reflection?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look at all the banging color
I know.
going on there.
Pretty.
There's a lot of red. David would like that. David likes
I
red.
would like to go to the Atlantic Northeast sometime during fall. That'd be.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That's really pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's next. Third and fourth are of Autumn's Mood. Film negative scans 2. One is cropped. Nikon FM2 with Voigtlander Nocton 58 F. I don't know if that's f1.4 or f14.
No.
That's very historical looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool. Let's see what it says.
I bet it's F14 if I had to guess.
Yeah. Filmapan 400 film shot at 200 ISO, developed with Kodak HC110, scanned with the Epson V600, and processed negative scan with Lightroom. It's really cool. I guess that's a 16 by 7, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, probably so. Ooh. Cool.
So that's the cropped one,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the actual shape of the film. Yeah, that's neat.
I like that a lot.
I keep, where's the deer? Shouldn't there be a deer?
Oh, she
deer?
said it's a 1.4 lens at f8 or f11.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Very cool. Well, man, but so we had 57 plus 6. We had 60 something.
Yeah.
That's
Good number.
That is, I think that may be the most we've ever had.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Fall color was a good one.
Yeah. So let's delete those, and let me get over here to the control.
Bye, Joy.
Joy, you got to stay and see what the photo challenge
She
is.
said she got a scoop.
Oh, well, when you got to scoot, you got to scoot. Sorry. That'd be all right. Okay, now let's see here. We need to...
Go ahead and do the challenge.
Okay.
So, because Joy's still here.
Okay. All right, so like I say, it's going to be all the way to December 10th before we do our next live stream. And this time it's long exposure and or light trails. Not a whole lot of stuff to make photographs of in the winter, but you can definitely, because it gets dark early, you can definitely get out with your camera and get some cars driving by to make some light trails, get some long exposure. And if your long exposure is not light trails, you can do spark trails, or anyway, let's do some long exposure photography for December 10th. Email the pictures to philstreampics@gmail.com. Rename your files to yourname.jpg. So that is our photo challenge for 4 weeks from tonight, because 2 weeks from tonight is
Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day. So that is that. And I believe David is going to be doing a live stream this coming Tuesday. It's not a photo challenge type of a live stream, but I think he's going to do something probably in an interesting location. Like last time he was near the railroad tracks, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Every once in a while a train would come flying by. And he told me today, because that live stream just died in the middle, he got a call, and it messed up the YouTube app in his phone, and that's why the live stream just ended. But it was a really cool live stream. I enjoyed it quite a bit. David's really good at interacting with the people as they talk. So he's like having a conversation, but he's by himself by a railroad track.
Yeah.
So
Joe said star trails. That's a good idea.
Yeah, star trails are definitely light trails, and you know, we're getting to the time of year when it's more conducive. The sky is less when it's cooler, there's less distortion when you're trying to do star photography.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say. So I guess that's it. I guess we're done.
That's it. That's all we got, folks.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sending in so many great pictures. And we'll see you guys. Of course, we'll have videos coming out like crazy because I have
He's
a problem.
worked his little booty off.
Boop, boop. And anyway, we appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.